Hey there, I'm Kat, and this is Brews and Reviews. It's time for another mini review, and today I'm going to be talking about Beowulf. This is a graphic novel that was adapted and illustrated by Gareth Hinds, and it is basically a retelling of the Beowulf myth. So to kick this thing right off, I have to tell you that the only thing I know about Beowulf is from the Ray Winston, Angelina Jolie film, you know, the one with the weird CGI. I don't know very much about Beowulf, so I picked this up quite a long time ago, probably about the same time that that film came out, and it's just sat on my shelf for ages, and now, because I'm doing the Get Graphic with It readathon, it was just sort of time to read it, really. So, Beowulf follows the story of a Geat king. Geat is apparently someone from southern Sweden, in this particular time period, and it follows him as he goes to Denmark, defeats a troll monster type thing, and then gets a claim, and yeah, it's basically badass. There's not actually that much to this graphic novel at all. There are actually very few words in it. There are, in fact, quite a few double-page spreads, one after the other, of fighting montages. Gareth Hinds loves to draw rippling men's torsos. So much torso. So many muscles. Really? Cooper, really? So yes, I am making fun a little tiny bit, but the rippling torsos were really well drawn. The way that he uses light and captures muscles is really interesting. I'll just try and find you a bit that's hopefully not too gory, because there's a lot of black, ichor gore going on. So, for instance, this is one of the double page spread type things that I am talking about. You can't really see in this at all because the light is just reflecting everywhere. But the way that light is used is really interesting. My favourite illustrations actually come from the third book that's featured in it, and that is about the worm/dragon thing, because they go to this sort of like black grey with a slightly purple tinge, and I just think that's kind of stunning. So I'm really not sure how much you can see of this, but honestly this drawing is just beautiful and I love it. So this image and this one right here are my favourite. Definitely just really, really gorgeous. In terms of overall story, if you're looking for an epic, you're probably in the wrong place. Honestly, the dialogue was a little bit clunky because I tried to go for some sort of old tinge. Like, so people were using the words like thou and verily, and it didn't quite fit. I think I could have used slightly less archaic language, and it still would have worked just as well. It just would have been easier. I don't mean easier in the sense that I want it to be like a middle grade. It kind of is middle grade-ish, but I think it just became a little bit clunky for me, and I would have preferred it if it had just been written slightly more towards how we actually speak these days. Also, the story of Beowulf is not great. It's not actually that interesting. He kills a troll, he becomes a king. You know, it's one of those muscly men, does a thing, woo, that kind of stories. I don't know if I am reacting to this way because I've just read Fun Home, and that's about like women with thinky powers, and this is about men with muscly powers. So I don't know. I really don't know. I just didn't particularly gel with it. It was okay, but I'm not really bothered. If you're going to pick this one up, I would definitely recommend you pick it up for the art style and the illustrations rather than the story. But still, pretty good graphic novel, just not really much of a story going on. So that's it for my review on Beowulf, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!